بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
So Alhamdulillah, we have completed the first lesson about Arabic letters. And now we are going to learn about vowel, which is called harakat in Arabic. In this lesson too, we will be focusing on fathah, which you will know what is it later on. So let's go. In Arabic, harakat means vowels. If you see the mark on top of any alphabet, this is called F. If you see the mark below, this is called E. And if you see the mark looking something like that on top, this is called U. So basically, the mark on top in Arabic is called fathah, and the mark below is called kasrah, and the mark looking like that is called dhammah. But don't worry about all these terms. We are going through step by step, and in this lesson too, we are just going to learn about fathah. The mark on top will known as a, ba, ta, tha, ja, ha, kha, da, za, ra, za, sa, sha, sa, da, ta, za, a, gha, fa, qa, ka, la, ma, na, ha, wa, ya. So try to practice and pause this video if you still don't get it. If you manage to read as fast as it's displayed, way to go! But if not, then please repeat it again. Practice makes perfect. The words in the Quran, letter Alif, focus on the letter Alif. See how it looks like in the beginning, akhadha. When it's been joined, Alif will looks like that. Akhadha. When Alif is in the middle, sa'ala. When it's joined, Alif will looks like that, sa'ala. And dhara'a. When it's joined, Alif will looks like that, dhara'a. Please know that Ra is a letter that could not be joined, hence it doesn't join with anything. So dhara'a, Ra and A remains the same. Whereas if it's the word naba'a, Ba is a letter that can be joined, so it will looks like that. Naba'a. Don't worry about that, I will also inform you later what are the words that can be joined and what are the words that could not be joined. Read this yourself. If you need to repeat the previous video, please do so. Congratulations, you have read 4 words from the Quran. The letter B. Focus on the letter B. Bada'a. At the beginning, when it's joined, B will looks like this. Bada'a. In the middle, sabara, sabara. Vowel looks like that. At the end, ذهب, ذهب. Ba remains similar looking. Almost يعني. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 7 words from the Quran. The letter ta, taraka. Look at the ta in the beginning. When it's joined, tawa looks like that, taraka. In the middle, fataha, fataha. Tawa looks like that in the middle. At the end, sakata, sakata. Read it yourself. Congratulations, you have read 10 words from the Quran. The letter tha. At the beginning, thamarata. Look at the letter tha when it's joined. It will look like this, thamarata. In the middle, mathala, mathala. At the end, ba'atha, ba'atha. So if you notice, ba, ta, and tha looks similar in shape, except that ba has a dot below and ta has 2 dots on top, whereas tha has 3 dots on top. But when it's joined, it's kind of similar, as in like um, the ta or ba or tha looks a little bit similar except for the dots. So look up for the dots. Read it yourself. If you need more time to read and understand, you can rewind the video previously. Congratulations, you have read 13 words in the Quran. The letter Jim at the beginning. جمع, جمع. The middle. وجد, وجد. At the end. مرج, مرج. If you need to repeat it, you can rewind this video. Read it yourself. Congratulations, you have read 16 words from the Quran. The letter Ha, the beginning. حمل. When it is joined, Ha will look like this. حمل. In the middle, أحد. When Ha is being joined, it will look like that. أحد. At the end, شرح. Ha will look like this when it's at the end. شرح. Do take note that Ha, when it's being joined, The bottom part of the hair is being cut off. It's just that you have to focus on the top part. Read it yourself. The letter Kha. Khatama. When Kha is being joined in the beginning, it will look like this. Khatama. In the middle, it will look like that. Dakhala. When it's joined, Kha will look like that. Dakhala. At the end, ونفخ. ونفخ. So as you can see that Jim, Ha and Kha will look similar, except that Jim will have the dot below, Ha doesn't have any dot, and Kha will have a dot on top. But as it's joined, it will just cut off the bottom part, except that at the end. If you need to repeat this video, please go ahead. If not, let's move on. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 20 words from the Quran. The letter Dhal, the beginning, dakhala. When Dhal is being joined, it will look similar because Dhal is the letter that can't be joined. Dakhala. In the middle also it looks similar. Sadaqa. When it's being joined, it will look like this. Sadaqa. At the end, hasada. Hasada. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 25 words from the Quran. The letter Dhal. ذهب. ذهب. كذب. كذب. نبذ. نبذ. As you see, Dhal is also a letter that can't be joined. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 28 words from the Quran. The letter Ra. رجع. رجع. ترك. ترك. هدر. هدر. Indeed, Ra is also a letter that can't be joined. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 31 words from the Quran. The letter Zay. زعم. زعم. عزم. عزم. لبرز. لبرز. So as you can see, Zay is also the word that can't be joined. The letter that can be joined is Dhal, Zal, Ra, and Zay. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 34 words from the Quran. The letter Sin. سرق. سرق. In the middle, how Sin looks like. كسب. When it's being joined, Sin will look like that. كسب. At the end, عبس. When it's joined, Sin doesn't seem to join عبس. Sin looks similar. So only in the middle and at the beginning, Sin looks like different. The body part is being removed. It's like the head is still there. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 37 words from the Quran. The letter Sheen. Sharawa. Shakara. 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 In the middle, how Sin looks like. Kashafa. Shin in the middle looks like that. Kashafa. At the end, Nabasha. Nabasha. So as you can see, Sin and Shin look similar when it's joined, except that Shin has 3 dots on top, whereas Sin doesn't have any dots. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 40 words from the Quran. Sod. Sadaqa. Sadaqa. This is how Sod looks like when it's joined in the beginning. Fasole. Let's look how it will looks like when it's joined. Fasole. And at the end, Nakaso. Nakaso. Seems looks the same sort at the end. Read it yourself. Congratulations, you have read 43 words from the Quran. Dod. Dorobe. ضرب. This is how dot looks when it's being joined in the beginning. How about in the middle? حضر. حضر. At the end, فرض. فرض. So as you can see, sort and dot look similar when it's joined, except that sort doesn't have a dot, whereas dot has a dot. So it's kind of easy, isn't it? Now the letter to. At the beginning, let's say the word is tabi'a, how it looks like when it's joined. tabi'a. In the middle, fatara. fatara. basato. basato. As you can see, thought is also to, sorry, it's also a word that can't be joined. It looks really similar and doesn't change anything, even in the middle or in the end or in the beginning. ذو. ظلم. ظلم. نظر. نظر. عيظ. غيظ. Sorry, you have not learned this with the sukun, but just take note this is a غيظ. Okay, but the conclusion is that to and tho doesn't seems to be linked and change when they are connected. The words doesn't seems to change. It still remains the same. The letter ain. عبد. عبد. جعل. جعل. شرع. شرع. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 55 words from the Quran. Now let the letter Ghain. غفر. غفر. فغفر. فغفر. نزغ. نزغ. So this is how Ain and Ghain looks like when it's being joined. As you can see, just the bottom part, the body part, is being cut off, but the head is still similar. And both Ain and Ghain look similar except that Ghain has a dot on top. Read it yourself. Congratulations, you have read 58 words from the Quran. The letter F. Fasole. Fasole. Afala. Afala. Sorafa. Sorafa. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 61 words from the Quran. The letter Qaf. Qatala. Qatala. Taqa'a. Taqa'a. Abaqa. Abaqa. So as you can see, fa and qaf looks similar when it's joined except that fa only has one dot on top and qaf has two dots on top. Please take note on that. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 64 words from the Quran. The letter Kaf. Kataba. Kataba. Looks at the letter Kaf when it's being changed when it's joined. Akala. Akala. Taraka. Taraka. So for Kaf, when it's joined in the beginning and in the middle, it is how it looks, but in the end, it kinds of similar. Please take note on that. And if you need to repeat this video, please do go ahead. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 67 words from the Quran. Now the letter Lam. لعنة. لعنة. سلف. سلف. نزل. نزل. Looks closely as how the letter Lam is being joined. Read it yourself. Congratulations, you have read 70 words from the Quran. Letter Mim. منع. منع. أمر. أمر. حكم. حكم. Do take note on how Beam changes when it's joined. It seems like only the end part of the meme looks similar, but the middle and the beginning it looks a little bit different, right? I think the lower part is being deleted, so you can see how it looks like. Take note on that, and if you need to repeat this video, please go ahead. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 733 words from the Quran. The letter Nun. نبذ. نبذ. منع. منع. سكن. سكن. Take note on how nun looks like when it is being joined. Remember that it's similar as ba and ta, but instead ba is the dot is below and nun the dot is on top. So don't confuse yourself. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 76 words from the Quran. Ha. هلك. هلك. جهد. Sorry, جهر. جهر. الله. This is Allah. Allah when it's joined. As you notice, the ha at the end looks different, but basically the ones in the front look similar, and the middle also looks quite different, right? So take note on this. Read this yourself. Take note that I didn't put the word Allah at the end because I know that I have not taught you the shadda yet. But anyway, congratulations, you have read 78 words from the Quran. The letter Waw. وثق. وثق. فوهب فوهب. And I couldn't find any words of wa in the Quran at the end, so I didn't put anything in it. If you can find anything, do let me know and comment it. Read this yourself. Congratulations, you have read 80 words from the Quran. There's one more words to go. Don't give up. Let's do it. The letter ya. Yadaka. Yadaka. ويذرك. ويذرك. And also, I couldn't find any word yet at the end in the Quran. And again, if you knows anything, just leave a comment on it. So that's about all for the letter ya. As you can notice that the letter B has a dot below one, and ya has two dots below. Okay, as I've mentioned earlier, I will tell you what are the Arabic letters that don't connect and what are the Arabic letters that connect. Basically, all the Arabic letters connect except for these 6 letters: Alif, Dhal, Zal, Ra, Zay, and Waw. What I mean by the left side. Okay, let's say this is Alif. Any letters that appear on the left side, it will not be connected. The same for Dhal. You see, any letters that appears on the left will not be connected. Same for Dhal and Ra. Any letters that appears on the left will not be connected. And so for Zay as well as for Waw. But in this case, where the letters are on the right side of Alif, Alif will connect to it. The same for Dhal. The letters are on the right side of Dhal, so it will be connected. The same for the rest. I hope this is clear for you. Let's read this together. أكل, نبأ, دخل, عبد, ذكر, نبذ, نشر, رجع, زجر, وكذا, وجد, دعم. If you feel this video is beneficial and have helped you a lot, please subscribe to it and like it too. Jazakumullah khairan. Thank you all. Have a nice day.